Hello guys. Hello, welcome to Ukraine dating.tv platform, which is designed for Western men and American men and European men to understand Ukrainian culture, Ukrainian ladies, and differences in relationship. My name is Irina. I'm originally from Ukraine, from Odessa, but at the moment I'm living in Germany, city Bremen. Okay, so my topic today is confident man and dating, the truth Ukrainian women won't tell you. I would like, first of all, politely to remind you. I forgot where is this advertisement. Okay. So, if you would like to have free matchmaking consultation and you still don't know which type of woman you want and you need help, please go to matchguarantee.com/register and have free matchmaking consultation. So, going back to my topic, confident man and dating, the truth Ukrainian women won't tell you. We will watch the video now.
Confident men are not obsessed with impressing women. They don't feel the need to perform for approval. Instead, they're going to focus on actually building a genuine connection. Their sense of self-worth is not dependent on that external validation. They're secure in who they are, which allows them to prioritize genuine connection over trying to win over some sort of approval. By focusing on creating a meaningful bond rather than showcasing achievements or status, they're going to signal emotional maturity and authenticity to the woman that they're talking to, qualities that naturally foster attraction.
Today, guys, I will talk about who are confident men for us, for Ukrainian women. How can we identify that we are near the confident man, and how we like 100% hook on a confident man, and what we don't like and what we don't say, but we can recognize this and without any explanation leave. Hello, Dan, and hello, Dan. Nice to see you. Okay. First of all, confident men, they know what to do. Yeah, if they like a lady, they don't like go this side or that side. They go straight because there is a lot of confidence inside them, normal, healthy self-esteem, and woman can recognize this, and this confidence, let's say, flies around him everywhere, and you smell it. And every woman likes this so much when this confidence is very healthy and, let's say, full of power. When there is no bravado, when there is no artificial confidence, yeah? And how confident guys act when they like girls? Tell me, guys, I'm sure you're confident. I think via direct communication. He communicates openly and clearly, and if he likes you, he may initiate conversation and express his thoughts without hesitation. It can be eye contact, of course, and confident men often maintain this eye contact, which can indicate interest and attraction. In many movies, like Soviet Union movies and in American movies, when it is very popular part of the film, when, for example, ladies are sitting in some restaurant, yeah, and in neighborhood table, man who likes a woman, he just asks the waiter to give the lady a cocktail, or I don't know, one rose or things like that. This is the gesture, yeah, of confident man. Yeah, so Next, confident men don't take rejection personally. Yeah, they don't feel the need to prove to the person that they worth something. They are just natural, and this attracts so much us ladies. Um, Women, Ukrainian women, I don't know, other women in American or whatever, they also may test a man who seems like a people pleaser, yeah, to see if he agrees with everything. Yeah, and this push her away if you please, if you do everything what she says, and things like that. You don't need to argue with her or say no, but you should have your own opinion, correct? You can be respectful and say, yeah, I understand, it's your wish, but I think it's not the time to do that, or things like that, correct? I think it's not only about men. It doesn't matter, woman or man. We don't like people pleaser. It means you have low self-esteem, you want to please someone and you are not good enough for someone, so you will do everything what someone tells you. I hope in my audience there are no such people. If you feel you want to please someone, I mean woman or someone around you, colleague, or you think you depend on someone's opinion, on someone's smile, you should work with your self-esteem for sure. We should tell no. Sometimes we should tell no to people. It's about relationship, about work, about relatives, parents, and things like that. But when I was looking material for my podcast today, that I didn't know that confident and the word from confident, confide. This indicates confidence is like an ability to trust or confide in yourself. So confide means trust. And confident man, he knows himself and he trusts himself and he trusts surroundings. And I think that why we are ladies, we like this confidence around, and also confident men, they are generous. He feels that he has so much to share, to give. He feels safe in relationship, in life, in career, and he wants to share his generosity and his confidence around. And of course, if he's smart, he can identify mosquitoes, frogs around him. That's true. Okay, let me see. I disagree with you, Irina, just proving I am not a people pleaser. But I didn't tell you are a people pleaser. I was talking about generally then. You know, there are people who often tell, sorry, oh, I'm sorry, oh, sorry, I'm late, oh, sorry, this a lot of sorry in your speech, yeah. It means also about low self-esteem. And I know you, Dan, and another Dan, I like your confidency, and I like how another Dan is so, let's say, discipline in choosing woman. He asks a lot of questions. I like this. You're not like jumping whenever you want and just not to be alone. No, you're not. Yeah, of course. Okay, so going back, um, and what is more important, confident man, he wants appropriate partner near him, yeah. When he's in relationship, he remains honest, communicative, intentional, and he wants to feel secure. And the partner, the girl, the woman with such man, she knows she can trust him. She won't start. He won't start lashing out when something goes wrong, or acting aggressively when she shares something, because he's confident, he is honest, he trusts her, she trusts him. It's like, yeah, the team, yeah. This is important. But going back to us, to Ukrainian women, I will tell you something, yeah, that confident men never do this with women. First of all, we don't like when men beg. Yeah, confident men, they don't beg. They don't chase you. They don't look at you with pleased eyes. Yeah, and things like that. Because before, yeah, often when I make a mistake, I don't say sorry, I say noted or acknowledged. That's great. That's great. And I start to like follow my speech or my texting, because I used to say, sorry, I'm late, or sorry, I didn't reply on time. It was before. Now I cut it. This is noted or acknowledged. Yeah. Because we should be very careful with our speech, with the words we pronounce or we text. It also gives opinion about us and show how confident and how healthy self-esteem we have. So going back, so confident men, they don't beg, they don't chase. These times when men were chasing women, were pleased her, they have gone. I think so. Italian soap operas with Mamma Mia, Perché Madonna, and things like that, and chasing each other and arguing and talking loudly with passion, and he's running after her, she's going somewhere and he wants to conquer her. All this, I think, now when the world is full of health information and psychological material, and these expressions like gaslighter, abuser, what else, narcissist, things like that. Now men don't do this. These times have gone. I miss these times. I could, before, guys, I want to confess you, I was spoiled girl. I was very notice, like to show my character in my 20s, yeah, and I like to quarrel, and I knew that men would chase me. Yeah, but now this doesn't happen. No, then no. And man who confident man who likes woman, and she behaves like this, first of all, she doesn't respect him, and she, I think, is not mature enough to behave like that. And confident man will look at this, okay, she's cute, she's nice, but I don't like this behavior. Okay, no, then no. Maybe she will come home and cook something in her mind, and let's say understand that that was not mature, and yes, she can apologize, and there is a chance to have the second date. Of course, people can have argument. Of course, they can have misunderstanding, but they can sit down like two normal people and communicate, because communication is the key of healthy development of relationship. Correct? Yeah. So these pure times with soap operas and dramas, they have gone. Maybe it is still among teenagers and young generation, but we already, guys, have our life experience, our life lessons, and to behave like this for Ukrainian ladies, for example, my age is not mature and even childish, I think so. So, so don't beg her if you even like her, just no. Um, yeah. Also, when she tells you that you and her will not meet today or the nearest days, you ask like, let's meet, and she tells, no, we won't meet, I can't meet. Confident man will reply, that's fine, no worries, let's meet when it's comfortable for both of us. Don't tell, okay, and when can you meet? Monday? Please tell me. Or Tuesday? No. Just show your boundaries also, and woman will respect you even more. That's fine, but let's meet when it's comfortable for both of us. Full stop. That's it. Yeah, and your like confidence will triple in your eyes. Next, I don't like, but unfortunately, there is a percentage of women who like to make allowing her shit tests. Unfortunately, guys. Yeah. Um, let's say with money, I don't know to depict this topic or not. Things like, yeah, I depicted it before. Okay, let me repeat. You had beautiful dinner, things like that, and then she doesn't have her car, and the taxi came. Let's say a gentleman will pay for the taxi, but sometimes it happened with me. Then I had explanation from man, but he was so, for example, in a good mood and full of emotions and had nice evening that when I sat into the car, he even forgot to give money. Yeah, it's okay, and it happens. But like she test girl, she will tell, oh, I forgot my purse. That's so cheapy. That's so not mature, and I don't like such behavior. And normal men will identify this too. Yeah, but more tests she make, it's about intimacy. Um, she will tell you, for example, I am not going to sleep with you tonight. You know what confident man will tell? He will make this information into the joke. Oh, that's great. I will have more time for myself with my buddies playing pool. Or good, I can sleep with myself finally. Things like that. Or he will just change the topic. And she will lose in this conversation. She will definitely lose because, oops, there is no, ping pong. She wanted to prove something to you or to check you, and what? You won because you replied in a nice, very mature, very intelligent way. Yeah. Uh, and man who tells like, why we had nice time, why we can't continue, what's wrong, maybe I did something wrong. Oh, no, no, no. That's not confident man for sure, and this push us away. Yeah. Okay. Next, some Ukrainian girls, they like to be late on a date. They like to be late on a date, like 5 minutes okay, 10 minutes okay, but they can be late for 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, so your reaction, that's fine for now, but I would appreciate if you value my time and your time and be punctual next time. If you are angry, if you want to make her guilty or things like that, excuse me, it will not work. But yes, you should put your boundaries again. Before, it was said in many psychological books that women should always be late, should always, it's normal to be late and check him. I think nowadays it doesn't work. Of course, she can be late like in 2, 3 minutes, it's okay. But it's not polite, it's disrespectful to be late so much. There can be exception, of course, like big traffic jam or train was late, but she can always write to you and apologize. Yeah, I don't like people when people are late, and sometimes I come in advance and I demand this from people with who I meet as well. So our girls can check your guys. Such tests can be made by them. Um, yeah, then. By the way, guys, we have a new Telegram channel. And do we have a poll today or not? Wait a minute. Do we have? Yes, woohoo, we have a poll. What makes a man truly confident? Number one, knowing his worth. Two, staying calm under pressure, not chasing approval. All above. All above. Oh, yeah, the same. Majority voted like I voted. You can also, yeah, join our Telegram channel, but it's no, in the beginning maybe it was information. And then, Silva, I found you there. And I saw second of your photo there in Telegram channel. So, if a woman said to me, I'm not sleeping with you tonight, I would say, you're right, you're not sleeping. That's great. And yeah, you made this into the joke, and she would stay without any comments. And how can she like reply or continue this ping pong? And her test was failed. That's great. Hi, why not to say sorry? Aha. Yeah, for the reason that Irina stated earlier, if I have seen that I have hurt someone's feeling, then yes, I will say sorry. No, that's true. I mean, not to say sorry every time, like, sorry, I'm late. Oh, I'm sorry, what's wrong with your food? Oh, I'm sorry, the waiter has brought the wrong dish. Oh, sorry, it's raining. Oh, sorry, this, oh, sorry, that. For what? We should keep an eye on our speech as well, because yeah, there are situations when you tell sorry when you hurt someone, correct then, but more we say sorry in the universe, as I mean in texting, in during communication, more we reduce our confidence, let's say, and reduce our vision of positivity of the day and total. Yeah, so less sorry, more confirmed sentence, more confidence, more positivity. Yeah, so go back to our shitty tests. That's great what you told them. Yeah, next. Number one was confident man don't back. Number two, allowing your shit tests. Number three, allowing any sort of disrespect is not so good. Absolutely. A lot of guys are afraid at the beginning to tell something, not to offend your not confident guys. Yeah, like they are closed and they control every of his word. Yeah, not to offend you. He's so scared to lose you, and he tiptoes her. Yeah, start to tiptoe her. I think this is the weak mindset, and the girl can recognize this easily. Yes, and she can use this. And I'm not sure she will choose you or wants to be with you because you wants to please her. Yeah, and you're afraid to give your opinion if she tells something that you disagree with. You can say normally, "Oh, really? But I have absolutely another opinion." And guys, at the moment, I would recommend not to discuss politics with a woman. Yeah, because a lot of our Ukrainian girls, they are so patriotic like me. And for me, like, oh, no, I will not speak about politics, sorry. But yeah, if I know that a man voted for this guy, for example, or that guy who I don't like, who brings harm to my country, it can be the reason to break up. Even, yeah, I didn't know that, but with the war, I'm very strict. So yeah, I wanted just to tell from myself that better not to discuss politics. Yeah. Anyway, going back to my list. Set the boundaries, guys. Make a list in your head what you can accept and what you can't accept at all. Don't betray yourself. Because if she destroyed your boundaries, or if she was rude or things like that that you can't accept, you forgive once, you forgive twice, and then she thinks, for example, these are not boundaries, he can forgive me everything, I already tested him. If she broke your rules, this list, yeah, and it wasn't so much severe stuff she has made, and you see she is really sorry and didn't mean to do that, that was like period days, or I don't know, she was irritated or stressed, yeah, you can tell her, okay, that's once and the last warning from me. I won't accept this. I won't accept this. I wanted to ask you guys, what list of like things that you can accept and you can't accept, and which can bring you to the breaking up with a girl. I can tell you, for me, I can't accept rudeness and arrogance. Whatever mood he is, he should control this. But I can forgive once. Yes, I can forgive once because, sorry, because we are all people, we are not robots, and I can be also impulsive and irritated, and yes, but I can apologize too. So, but when he's rude, I can tell, okay, but next time that won't happen. Without explanation, I will go. And also here I will add when person goes on personalities and swear and offend and use offensive words. That's not acceptable at all for me. Oh shit, guys, there are not a lot of people today. What's wrong? Um, when the man betrays, and I know this, but thanks God that that's never happened with me, or of course, physical abuser. No, this is not acceptable at all. What is acceptable and not acceptable for you guys? Please tell me. What I wanted to add is woman, Ukrainian woman, can test you how generous you are with money. Um, and that is not correct at the beginning. She can choose the most expensive restaurant in city she lives. I'm speaking about my experience when I used to live in Odessa. Odessa is touristic city, guys, near the Black Sea, and we have a lot of beautiful and expensive restaurants with seafood. But seafood, I don't know. In Dubai, I heard in Dubai, 1 kg of shrimps cost $5 or $6. It's even cheaper than chicken. But in Ukraine, seafood is very expensive. And she tests you and invites you to the most expensive restaurant. I think, and I want to give you an advice. When you want to meet with you, you don't ask, maybe we can meet, or can you meet on Friday at 6 o'clock near McDonald's, for example. Okay, no McDonald's. Okay, I don't know, Mario Pizza, for example. No, you tell concrete, confident sentence. Hi, I would like to meet you on Friday at 6 o'clock near Mario Pizza. I'm waiting for you. And she will give a reply. There is no question in this sentence, there is a confirmation, and it gives you again more confidence. And woman is helpless because there is a confirming sentence, full stop, without any questions. Women feel power, his power, and she feels weak in a good way, and she feels like a girl in his hands. Yeah, like woman girl. A lot of women in the world, whatever nation they are, they very much lack of the mindset of woman girl. We like to put on ourselves woman mother, a woman, Jeanne d'Arc or Margaret Thatcher, Margaret Thatcher's trousers on ourselves, or woman mother, substitute everything, control, blah blah blah. But we are lack of this state of mind, woman girl, when she's weak, feminine, and I will not decide today, my man will decide. So be confident and give our ladies more feminine things, and we won't put on so much masculinity we have to put at the moment. Oh yeah, okay. I will always apologize when I do something wrong, and that's normal. When we do something wrong, we have to apologize. We express we are sorry, but when this sorry is everywhere, oh sorry, Women don't like this. Chase Young, having principles and not putting the woman first. And I agree with you. I agree with you. The most important person who you need and must put first is you. Um, when you are with yourself in balance, when you are with yourself in love, in respect, in harmony, then you transfer, you give all this to the world, and you automatically attract healthy relationship, good surrounding, and things like that. I understood this with my life experience, but I had to go through some stones. And now for me is number one. I am number one. And then children. But there is a test I made many years ago. You know Louisa Hay, yeah? I used to like you. Now, a little bit, I grew up from these statements and affirmations, but there is a nice test when you have five options, like a ladder in your life, and you need to put first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. And you have in these options you, children, your second half, yeah, your beloved, job, and parents. And friends, the sixth one. Yeah, and yeah, and majority of women who participated in this poll, they put number one, children, number two, parents, number three, me, number four, husband, and things like that. No, it's absolutely wrong. I don't know, guys, what would you choose? But me, I put children, parents, husband, friends. Me, I was somewhere down the bottom. That's not true. Yeah, so man who doesn't put woman um, only on his first position of his life. It's true, but he puts himself, and the next should be woman because they are equal, they are connected. This is the only one union, and yeah, he should love and respect himself. But then comes woman. It's his beloved, his second half. And in this sentence, I see only healthy statement. Because if you meant something like, no, nobody is first for me, only me, that's arrogance. But I'm sure you meant something different, of course. I see it as sign of respect and being courageous. Yeah. It's nearly 9 months. I still haven't taken her to a restaurant. Amazing. She isn't interested. We have been to a cafe a couple of times. I asked her if she wants food with her chai latte, like a cake, etc. She only wanted the drink. Amazing girl, amazing girl. And 9 months, so you are together, and you had cold evenings, cold days, and let's say you are walking around, yeah, cafe. It's interesting, girl. Interesting, really. Then I would say it's interesting style of relationship, and she, I'm sure, has high vibration. You understand what I mean? And concentrated on something different than to eat delicious dinner. By the way, about um, dinner and things like that. I will tell you definitely when woman doesn't want to be with you, and um, confident man can identify this, and yeah, it will not be a big tragedy for him. He will not read this like he is not worth her or he's not nice enough. It just happened, yeah. But girls, they try to tell you, you know, I am not ready for some physical contact with you. Um, I need to know you better. That's that's so ridiculous, guys. I don't like this expression because if she likes you, she at least will hug you. She at least will react on your style to be with her, on your behavior, to hug her, to stay close. This position, like we don't touch each other and I need to know you better and this is the fifth date, it's a bullshit, guys. She just like to um, have delicious dinner for free, just spend time. Maybe she likes talking with you. She can feel that you are a friend. But let's say you spend your resource, you spend your time, your energy, your money. And if she is valuable for you very much and you respect her boundaries, especially physical boundaries, you should ask her on the second, third date, not late, um, and tell that, do you see me like a friend? Am I in your friend zone? Only if yes, sorry. I have another intention. I have another plans for you. If you guys see her like a friend and you like talking to her and you fulfill each other just with deep talks and that's it, that's fine. But I know majority of men, they can talk with his buddies, or they don't need all these talks. They need lady, they need your energy, they need your sexuality, they need her. Then you need to talk to her not late than on the second dash third date, and for sure announce that of course I can wait. How long? But you should understand me. I want to be as your boyfriend, as your man, not just friend. Yes, I do understand. We talk a lot about vibration in the spiritual sense. That's great. You found each other because for not for every girl this is important. Unfortunately, we all think about material things, especially when we have children, when we divorced, and we think a lot. Yes, for example, for me, not only for me, but I will speak from my name. I can earn money, I can provide, but if I want to create relationship, I want the same level man or even higher. Yeah. And talking about space and spiritual things, that's great. But for me, it would be not enough. Yeah. But as far as I know, she doesn't have children. Yeah. Yeah. That's lady's really interesting person. Excuse me. So yeah. What I wanted to add. Um, yeah. So again, with the restaurant, we talk that you can invite her and things like that, and you should tell concrete place where you want to invite her. not she's choosing. And with touches, you need to move. I think you need to move because you don't want to be in a friend zone. If you hear from her, you are such a nice guy, but guys, sorry, but it means she is not interested in you. Because we like good guys, but we like guys with some devil sides. This attracts us, and of course, confident guys. Next, what is one of the options when she's not interested, she doesn't like to you? It's playing games, cat and mouse. She's giving you like wishy-washy messages. She's always busy. She texts you really seldom and responding very seldom, and she has so busy schedule. I don't know why she's talking to you if she's not interested. Maybe for some validation, I don't know, for some her confidence inside. But woman who likes you, she will find time to meet with you, even not at the weekend. She will find 1 hour even to see you. Yeah. And it's important, guys, what I want to tell you. Even if it is the first date, don't be afraid to break touch barrier. Take your hand, eye contact. You can look at her how you want, even with big desire. You have all rights to do this. You don't do this physically. And try to sit next to her, not opposite. Of course, opposite, you look at her, you look into her eyes, maybe first date, but I prefer when we like each other and man is sitting next to me. Because after delicious dinner and a glass of wine, it's normal to touch leg or to touch hand. This touch contact is so important at the beginning. You feel vibrations of each other, and it start to be body language, body connection, which is wow, so important. This is how passion wakes up and start being there. Oh yeah. Ah, okay. That's great. That's really nice. We have hugged from day one. That's great. Hugs are very, it's high intimacy for me, even more than kisses, because you hug and you feel the body, you feel the warmth, you feel energy. Hugs are really, for me, really important, and you just feel the person. Oh yeah. Again, guys, please try to break touch barrier, even at the first date. Um, I had a date when a man he told me you have beautiful eyes and I want to sit opposite. He sat opposite and we were talking. I don't know how we were talking because I barely knew that time German and he barely knew English. But we were talking with eye contact, I'm sure. Yeah. But after dinner, he sat near me, next to me, and yeah, there was a touch of hand, of leg, and yeah, that was nice, nice first date. According to all the options I'm talking, that was very nice date. And don't be shy to go for the kiss. Yes, for the kiss. even if it is kissing on her cheek. It's okay. If you feel she's brave enough and open enough, you can kiss her on her lips. Yeah. Next, about confidence. You're telling her where you will meet. For example, Pizza Mario, Friday at 6 o'clock. And then she changes the plan. It's actually a disrespect. I think so. She makes excuses, in this place will come my friends. Maybe we go to another. And you say, you know, let's stick to the plan. Let's stick to the plan. Full stop. It shows your balls, really. And you can tell, well, we can sit somewhere at the corner, but I want Mario Pizza at 6 o'clock on Friday. You show your boundaries, you show your confidence, you show that you want her to respect you. If this is your woman, your person, she will respect and follow your plan. Believe me. Um, okay. Так, this is I told you. Yeah, and I'm very, let's say, not shocked. I don't like this expression when women tell you we need to know each other better. I think at the beginning of communication, even then, I think during the first date, you already felt that you want to continue, that you feel something, correct? That's why we go on the first date and then we come home and we say, no, I'm sorry, that's not mine. Or, yes, I want to see her or him again. So if she keeps telling you, uh, I'm not ready, something more, hugs even, or I don't know, kisses, and keeps you going around expensive places and spending time, and oh, it's getting cold, I like so much Max Mara jacket. That's a gold digger. She's not interested in you, she's interested again to have nice day, nice evening, and spend some money, your money. Yeah, but I tell you honestly and openly that Ukrainian women sometimes they test and they don't hide this. So you heard about all of my tips that I talked about. Mm, but then, let's say when you when you pass the test, don't give up. Stay confident. Stick to your boundaries, to your list, and you will be always respected. Because whatever big love and passion you have, respect is one of the key of healthy relationship. It took 3 attempts from me to get that first kiss, over 3 or 5 weeks. Mamma mia! Oh my god! So before 3, 4, 5 weeks, there was only a hug. That's a high vibration relationship for sure. Then, amazing. Yeah. Um. Also, guys, we don't like when men show their bravado and like super pooper lines. Oh, women don't like this. It's not for me confidence. This is like some artificial outside confident mood, but inside maybe man even has low self-esteem. Um, Also, one of the myths, yeah, that a woman wants a man who takes charge, who takes charge of everything. That's not true. Women want a man to know who he is, and he is responsible for things, and he can take charge of everything. But he can step back and listens to her and gives her opinion and gives her sometimes leadership in some questions. So it's important to be equal. We need strong men, but when this man takes everything, everything, not only financial part, but like I decide, and there is no place for woman's opinion. That's, I think, a kind of abusive relationship for sure. So it should be a balance. And for us, important to feel, I tell you many times, to feel like you are in a trustful relationship, and man is confident in many situations, and he will not leave you alone even he doesn't know the decision, the solution, how to decide how to react in this or that situation. He will not leave you. All we want in the difficult moment is to be hugged and to hear something like, "We will handle that, babe," or "We are together, you remember? We are in this boat. We will handle that. You have me, I have you." This is confident man and supportive man we want to. We don't want to hear, I told you, but you did like this. No. And women shouldn't tell like this too. I told you, I said. This is a lot of masculinity in these expressions. We shouldn't tell like that. Yeah, that's it. What we have, do you have? Okay, so it took me about 20 minutes after dinner. Super, that's great. You had connection, and why not? Maybe you were drinking wine and it made you relax. And excuse for saying this, now we can stop kissing. Wow, I like this. That's amazing. You have such interesting story, and dynamic of the story is like from the movie, because you are very soft to each other and you keep each other like a vase, yeah. I wish you good luck. Really like your story very much. Um, yeah. So, uh, confident men, they are self-aware and they know themselves, they're intentional, and they have clear vision of what they want. They are clear-minded and they know their wants. They know their quality life, and they know what they can accept, and they want appropriate woman near them. Correct? They are open to learn, confident men learning something. They are not stubborn. I said this is my opinion and full stop. That's stubborn, I think, and even not a knowledgeable person. I like when people are open to learning something. Me personally, I like to learn, to study something, and I want my partner to be as well open for new knowledge because um, one century you live, one century you study. Yeah, we say in Russian. I don't know how you call this proverb in English. Um, and if your woman tell you, no, I read this and I learned that, and you tell, oh, this is not proved scientifically. I don't know, numerology and astrology, that's not proved scientifically. That's not a cup of my tea. I don't like such man. It's narrow-minded who only follows his knowledge. At least you can, if even if you don't like such things, esoterics, and you need to know only everything which is medically or scientifically proved, you can just respect and say, interesting, wow, I would like to hear your opinion. That's it. I had such one of boyfriends at the beginning when I came. We were dating, and he was an astronaut, very interesting man. And that time I was again started studying German, and I wanted, except German, not to explode my mind with this difficult language. I decided to study numerology, numbers. It's psychometrics, and I bought course for months. So I still have certificate. I don't use it for income, but I did this for myself. It was interesting for me to learn numbers. And I remember he said, "That's not cup of my tea." Of course, that wasn't the reason to break up. Absolutely no, but I didn't like this. So show respect to your interests, yeah? Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit sick today, and that's why I do that. Thank you, Irina. We have some hurdles to overcome still. Nothing is perfect then. Nothing is perfect. But again, you have things that you accept, you not accept, and if you love her, you can do things together, correct? Just because something is not scientifically proved doesn't mean it's not true. There are still discoveries to be made. Correct. Well, maybe once I will write a book about my dates in Germany. That's fun, really. A lot of things are funny here, and I share with you. Anyway, okay, guys. I tell you here that there are no so many people, but you can see matchguarantee.com/register. You can have free matchmaking consultation with our great and educated matchmakers to know more about who you want, what you want, and what ladies for you. Guys, I know that my audience is full of confidence, and you can smell confidence around. Stay confident, stay stuck to your values, to your wishes. Don't change because of. Be respectful to the lady, but identify this with your behavior, with your actions to you. Of course, I tell a lot of times that actions, men need to show actions, actions, actions. But you should get something more, something also instead of your actions. You need to get something too back from women. And women should show actions with attention, with politeness, with respect to you, and with desire to continue. And desire you can identify with your eyes, with your touches, and things like that. Okay, I was happy to be with you, and my voice is already down. I hope you will have the rest of your Sunday nice, and see you next Sunday. I hug you all, and I wish you a lot of sun, first of all, inside your soul, inside your heart. And of course, soon, real spring will come. Bye-bye, guys. See you later. And of course, I want this advertisement. Bye-bye.
This channel is designed to help you with this colossal decision that you are entertaining, looking at, which is, hey, I know you're done with dating in the West. Let's not even go there. Old story. But the question you're asking yourself is, are pastures possibly greener elsewhere on this beautiful planet of ours? Yes, the answer is yes. How do I know? I was in your very shoes, just a number of years ago. Now I'm happily married to my soulmate, my best friend, and we have 2 beautiful daughters, and life couldn't be better. But you gotta play your cards right, as anything in life. There's a few paths to success, and the rest of them are paths to failure. So to join for 30 days and do unlimited video dating for free, all you do is fill out the form in the description below this video, and Bob's your uncle. You can date them, traditional women, for 30 days on video right here, completely free, no obligation, no credit card, no nothing. The other thing that you really want to check out is, if you're wondering, how do women rate you? First, Western women. What's your SMV, your sexual market value score? Your score from 1 to 10. How do Slavic women, traditional women, rate you? Is it any different? Here's a tip. Most guys get between a 1 to 3 point bump in their score from Western to Slavic. Why? Because they're traditional values. Now, the caveat here is if you're a serious guy, right? You're looking for love and marriage. If you're looking at play in the field, well, no, your SMV will go down. Then you can calculate your probability of marriage with a Slavic woman. And finally, you can calculate your maximum realistic, keyword, realistic age gap with a Slavic woman. All of those are on my calculator, yoursmv.com. Thanks very much. Please subscribe to the channel, share the videos, and share the love.